everybody, this is Sister Omi, and I am here to do the full moon in Virgo, and this is a super moon. And this is an excellent time to fine-tune the goals that you set at the new moon back on February 4th, the Chinese New Year. Now, the main focus here is the need to organize, which is a Virgo type thing. But with that need to organize is focusing on getting grounded, taking responsibility for your health, exercise, food, health, detox, purification, and releasing of toxins, whatever that is, physical, mental, or emotional. So it's about bringing clarity and order even to our emotions. Reconnect to honor your body. Now, this reading is for Pisces. And Pisces, the first card you got here is Oshumare. Oshumare. It is the oldest Yemaya and the condom play is called. In the Yoruba tradition, she's called Nana Baraku. But here, what she represents, being the snake here, is the power to change and transform, using both masculine and feminine energy to change the situation. Now, you also know, like, the snake sheds its skin. That's why it's used here to represent transformation. Now, there's many cultures that use a snake. If you think about the Hindus, the snake is used as represent the Kundalini, the energy source up and down your spine. That's just one form. But basically, this represents wealth and abundance. You have the capacity to be a great leader. And as you can see, with that rainbow there, that's more transformation, because after the storm, a rainbow comes up, right? It's almost like the circle of life, or if you maybe think about the world card, when you look at how after the rain, the storm, there is a rainbow. So think about that. So has there been a storm, or has there been something that you have gone through, and now it's time to transform that and have more or less, what's so funny about this, the sun come through, but here's the rainbow, but here we have the sun. And the sun is about freedom, vitality, celebration, the ability to move forward. So you're in a prime position to make and meet your goals. Creativity is in full go. Communications easy. Social gatherings, parties, celebrations. They're all here for your future. Laughter, joy, all that kind of stuff. So in regards to your love life, there could be a new love. As far as money, maybe there's some new investments that are going to pay off, or take advantage of a financial opportunity. In your career, whatever's holding you back has shifted. And if this family, just family celebrations, home sweet home, time of sharing, celebrating, and maybe there's a new arrival. There's a new bundle of joy, or something new that's going on in your home that's going to change your home. But what's interesting here is the sun here is represented by almost like the scale and the ankh. So there's the balance of the yin and the yang, which goes with the transformative snake. It embodies the yin and yang energy. So here, even though it's the female and the male energy, it's balanced on the scale. And also the duality of the sun. So, this is about transforming, turning a situation is going to bring some vitality and freedom and celebration and the ability to move forward, right? So, charging forward, we have here the the Knight of Wands. This is about belief and passion, following your passion, or someone's going to come to you with a passionate idea or some passionate information. But the King of Wands is fueled with passion, and it deals with turning your dreams into reality with enthusiastic action. So this is taking action, renewed inspiration of the sun, and passion are the prime elements to your success here. So if it has to do with love, if you want your ideal relationship, you got to go for it with gusto. If it's regarding money, money is manifesting in your life after a drought, so don't worry. If it has to do with your career, hard work and determination are foundational for you to move upward. And your family, there's a rebel in your family who has some radical ideas. Be supportive as you can while remaining this person or the person that's going to be practical. So this is passion, belief, manifestation, and determination moving forward. So you can transform, full of vitality, moving forward, full thrust. Pisces, this sounds good. But when we really think about this Virgo full moon, that to transform, before we shed that skin, something else has to take place. For it to shed, we have to get in touch with certain things. Now, the crystal that I pulled, azitolite. Now, I may have pronounced this wrong. I'll put it here so in case you want to check it. But this particular crystal is about cosmic evolution, which is, think about it, evolution. This Oshumare, it's almost like the world card. It goes around. The storm passed, the rainbow comes up. Another storm, another rainbow. And as all this has happened, you shed your skin a couple times. So this is a cosmic evolution. This is recognizing that every soul is precious, ensures you remain in cosmic harmony. Now, you're here to represent spiritual light on earth and help it evolve. Make yourself heard. Our project is successful no matter what. Avoid becoming impractical and having too high of an opinion of yourself to the detriment of others. Retain your humility. You got to stay humble. Wow, this is beautiful. You're the light here. Stay real and leave your ego behind. This is devoid of ego. In fact, when you get ready to charge forward, that ego, it cannot exist. It will not be able to exist. Your cosmic evolution. And maybe that's part of the evolution, dealing with ego. And maybe that's for one person out there. But next we have the mahogany tree. I love this tree. So it makes, let me adjust that a little bit. Mahogany makes like some of the best furniture. And the mahogany represents a phase in the unconscious realm. So maybe you're having a time of trepidation, but it means you'll hear soon from someone at a distance. But really what it's saying here is confidence. What it says on this card, just in a second here, a test of fortitude brings a heart fortified within itself. Light shed on Darkness uncovers intrigue and mystery. Confidence. So that's like that rainbow after the storm. And you have to go in the darkness to come into the light. But you have to, and in doing that, should I say, that's how you gain that confidence. Wow. Going into the darkness is taking that journey within yourself. Maybe like with this Virgo moon, maybe it'd be a good time to think about detoxing, looking at what you eat and all these things. These are the things that can improve your outside. Everything is an inside job, right? As I say, what? Happiness is an inside job. Next, here. Isn't that beautiful? I think it is. Now this chakra, this is the Soul Star chakra card. And what this is 6 inches above your crown chakra. This is the connection between the spiritual and physical, heaven and earth. Angels and masters. Well, isn't that interesting? But look at this, because we just mentioned here the snake. The snake representing the Kundalini, right? In Hindu tradition, and dealing with the chakras. Isn't this what it's all lit up here? You see? The root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar chakra, the heart chakra, throat chakra, sight, and your crown. This all lined up here. Angels and masters. Isn't that beautiful? So this is bringing into awareness to remind you that the angels and ascended masters are with you at this time. We all have loving beings from the spirit world guiding and offering wisdom and healing us as we take this life's journey. At different times, angels come to our assistance and offer specific messages and guidance. You know that little voice sometimes you don't listen to? You ever go into a room and a voice says, don't go in there, but you don't listen, and then all hell breaks loose? This is what we're talking about here. Know that they have your back, and you have nothing to worry about. You are blessed and protected always. Your prayers have been answered, and you are not alone. So this is something to be mindful of, going through this transformation and this surge of vitality and getting ready to charge forward and touching into that cosmic evolution. You see, everything is aligned here. All the chakras are aligned here. So it would be very good, which is under this Virgo moon, to look at what are you eating, your exercise, detox, or are you, say if you're drinking, it's time, maybe cut back. If you're smoking, cut back. Because see how everything is aligned up? When we move forward, we want everything lined up. Like I said, you are blessed. Take a moment to hand over any stress or concerns to the angels and the masters for transmutation, and fill your heart and mind with love and healing that is offered in return. This is a beautiful time. This is like, let it go. Let's get lined up. Let's take care of, let's get grounded. So if we have to detox, look at our foods and all these things so that we can transform. Feel that vitality. Move forward. Have a cosmic evolution here. This is cosmic. And we're going to have the abundance of confidence, just knowing that the angels and masters have our back. But we have to show them that, we know that you're there, right? This way, we can work with them. We're going to work in conjunction with them. And I just wanted to just take a moment and just go back to this. This particular crystal deals with all the chakras, but the highest crown. And remember now, I just said this is the star chakra. This is at 6 inches above your crown chakra, the top of your head. So this is 6 inches above, pulling together heaven and earth, the physical and the spiritual. There's no mistakes. No mistakes. Now, we got the solar plex chakra, the second chakra, which is represented here in the sun. So get out in the sun. Make yourself a glass of lemonade and get out in the sun here. But this is prayer. If my most powerful thoughts are a form of prayer, how can I live an active prayer? Is that what you're asking yourself? All prayers are answered following where life leads, being of service and fulfillment. So that's a transformational. What are you praying for? And you got to make prayers of confidence. What are you praying for? Are you living, I'm not saying you can't do anything, but certain things need to be done in moderation to keep your spirit in line with your chakras, that kundalini, that transformative snake to shed its skin. We have to work with it at this Virgo full moon. This is a super moon, so I would think it's even more relevant in getting aligned or taking responsibility for your health. In addition to that, what are you praying for? Another thing to be mindful at this Virgo full moon is if you have any negative self-talk, catch yourself. No time for no negative self-talk. None. Cut through and face the truth and surrender to a higher calling. There's a collaboration here and a willingness to change one's mind. Try letting go of control. Just pray. As I said, what is it? Spirit. That connection to the physical and the spiritual, heaven and earth, or heaven and the body. It's all right here. It's all right here. It's up to you. It's up to you. Now, I pulled one card here, and this card, the Queen of Pentacles, this is the cards I use for strictly and only pretty much for spirit messages, so message from beyond. But I pulled the Queen of Pentacles, and she is sensitive. There's a contentment, nurturing. She's pleasuring. She is about pleasure. You are sitting pretty in a peaceful place. You have learned a few lessons that are hard. You've learned some lessons the hard way here, but now you can see the value in the struggle. You know life is like a garden. You have to cultivate and nurture it in order for it to savor the beauty of it. Your tender compassion always allows love to grow. So you have a tender and compassionate spirit here. Even though you want to charge for it, be confident. And and I see that being in control of your emotions. And at this Virgo moon, I said earlier, clarity and order even in our emotions. So the message from Spirit with this Queen of Pentacles is, do not remain too attached to what you have obtained or earned, but continue climbing without worrying about how much you are risking. Transform. Transform. And remember now, this is the oldest yin and yang. She's very nurturing. but she can transform, and she can deal with the physical, in the physical realms, and in the invisible. Is that is still watery. Transform, gain vitality, so that you can move forward. And during all this transformation and vitality gaining and moving forward, there is a cosmic evolution. And I feel like this cosmic evolution is almost like having an epiphany. That light bulb go off, where you are gaining confidence here. And to help all this come about, do whatever you can to align all your chakras. So we're looking at drinking good clean water, getting out in the sun, getting a good dose of exercise, eating green vegetables, eliminate toxic things from your life. And I know you can't do everything at once, but make some effort to do so. In addition to that, the sun. Get out in the sun. This is the solar plexus. Get out the sun, drink lemonade, and pray. And make sure your prayers are not negative prayers like, oh, poor me, I don't have this. Prayers to rejoice, prayers to uplift, prayers that transform and let the sun come through so that you can move forward. Prayers that invoke that cosmic evolution. All right, you guys. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.